Hello everybody and welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. We are back and we are about to finish up the Satoral Marsh because in the last one we went through this area, we did all the main objectives and quest little thingies that we needed to do to get through this area, and now we're about to ascend to the next area of the game. We're going to go up there, but we got to go inside that, you know, structure ahead of me to make that progress. Before we do that, though, let's take a quick look at my quest list. Holy crap, that quest list is looking very sparse. And that's because I did basically all the side quests that I could or at least wanted to do between now and last time. Some of these are requiring me to actually go to the next area of the game. Some of them are requiring maybe a character I don't have yet. And at least one of them is requiring me to... I forget what they all want me to do right now. But this is all the side quests I have. I'll do some stuff that I'm like under-leveled for, basically. Like deal with some monsters that I don't want to deal with. So yeah. This is what we have left currently in the quest log. That doesn't necessarily mean I've done every quest that I can possibly do up to this point. I probably haven't talked to every NPC to get every quest possible. But these are the ones I have left. I cleared out the rest. Note that I did start working on the Colony 6 restoration. So I've already talked to Juju. I think, yeah, you can see it here, right? Reconstruction info. Here you go, here you go. So I've started this situation. Basically what you have to do to restore Colony 6, if you don't know, is you need certain materials along with the amount of money to do each kind of category reconstruction for Colony 6. As you can see, I've already leveled up Commerce to level 1. It only required 2 and 2 of a couple items that I had a bunch of. So, and it cost me like 9,000 gold or whatever. So that's already done. So I'm more on level 1 commerce. The rest, I'm still missing items. I need some wolf hides. I need some grapes. I need some of these items here. I'll get those on my own time. We're going to work on this. This is really irrelevant to the main story, period, at all. You just do this if you want to restore Colony 6. It's a completely optional, like, main side quest that you can do. It's pretty cool. I basically did the whole thing in my original playthrough. That's why I'm not going to show it all again. I mean, we probably will make pit stops at Colony 6 for whatever reasons, probably just to get items and whatever as we upgrade the place. But for now, we're going to leave it alone, and it'll just gradually get bigger and better as we go, because I'm going to work on it on my own time, along with other side quests. I don't think there's anything else I should note other than maybe... I don't remember if I did any art upgrades off screen. I definitely didn't do any today when I was looking, but my current AP isn't really that high, so I kind of just said I'll save it for later. I don't really remember where I left off on the Collectopedia in some of these areas, but I still haven't finished this area. Still haven't finished Ether Mine. I did finish Colony 6, and by honest leg, I'm still missing one item as well. So yeah, I still have to complete some stuff. I think that's pretty much where I left it last time, other than maybe I got a couple items, but I didn't finish anything. And I think the only other thing I really need to get showed is maybe the skill tree. This is definitely developed. Every time you do quests, you get a bunch of affinity coins or whatever all the time. So yeah, this is definitely filled out more. But until someone actually finishes one of these lines, which Ryan and Shulk are the closest to finishing theirs, then I'll start shifting over to the other ones and start branching out and figure out what I really want to do with it. Right now, I'm just kind of letting it fill out. I don't really have any rhyme or reason to this at the moment. I'm just learning everything, and then I'll figure out how I want to mix and match abilities later. And that's pretty much it. I think all my equipment's about the same. I didn't really get much new stuff from the questing I did that I didn't already have equipped before. So, yeah, we're going to move on with the main story now. Up the Bionis we go! I'm excited because the next area is awesome, or at least visually, and we're going to get some big story stuff going on in the next area. And maybe even on to our next character. Spoiler alert if you see the title of my stream right now.
Huh? The lift don't work.
The lift don't work?
Looks like
oh
it's
no.
been broken for a while. We'll have to find another way up.
Another way? You don't mean climb up there?
Oh, I mean...
We may have to. Come on. You can't be serious. Why'd someone build a lift that don't work?
No complaining. Let's start looking for a place we can climb up.
Shulk ain't playing. By the way, welcome into the stream, X Gamer. I'm happy the music sounds good because I wasn't sure if the level was good enough, but hopefully everything's loud enough for y'all. Anyway, that's sealed. I think this elevator will work for me later, but right now we have to find an alternate solution. An alternate solution. Well, our alternate solution is going to be to climb, but I have to... I mean, the mark is on the map. You could just look at the map. You'll see. There's a place to climb up over here. Some nice vineage. Climb that vine. It's so divine. Get blue things all the time. Boot, cat, boot, cat, boot, cat, 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 cat. Alright, and so we ascend even further to the highest reaches of the Satoru Marsh so we can make the progress in the video game. Like, you look up at this and you think, eh, how am I going to climb this? It just looks like a big wall. But now that you're up here, you're like, oh, there's like little grooves and stuff to walk through. It's like, you can make that progress. Ain't nothing trying to stop you. Game only trying to contain you. It ain't strong enough. I don't think this... Does this take us all the way up to the next area? Or... I was thinking we actually had to go inside, but maybe I'm thinking of the area after this area. After the place we're going right now. I mean, we already know the place we're going. I talked about it last time. It's been brought up by name in the game. But I'm going to keep it, you know, vague because I feel like it, because we're going to be there in a minute anyways. It's going to be glorious. If only I had a spirit spring. That's the fucking thing that launches you in Elden Ring, right? Anyway, it's in an RPG, an elevator leading to an important place will never work until you find a considerably harder alternative way to climb an area and reach your destination. Then it'll start working again. How very convenient. That is a very, very accurate description of every RPG ever. Oh, there's an elevator? Yeah, you can't use that. You're going to have to go the long way. Sorry. But, you know, when you get there and you're done doing whatever you need to do there, then you can go back there real easy because we fixed the elevator. You're welcome. Anyway, good thing is there's a landmark up here, so we won't have to do that climb ever again because now we have the summit as a teleport destination. Let's go in. Actually, we still might have to go inside of here, like, and do what I thought we had to do. I just, for a second, I thought we weren't doing that.
Yeah, but just hold on a minute.
Hold on a minute. Hold on a tick.
What is it, Shulk?
It's about the Monado. I'd like to ask your permission to use it a little longer.
Why ask me?
The Monado was your sword, but I need it to achieve my goal. So...
Don't sweat it. You are far more skillful at wielding that thing than I ever was. Keep it. It's yours. Besides, I have a new sword. That old coot had the decency to forge this for me. I owe it to him to make the most of it.
Dunban.
You fought your way this far. That is proof enough the Monado has accepted you. Don't take my word for it. Believe in yourself, Shulk.
Believe in myself.
Never lying down.
You gotta believe.
Never giving up. That's our pride and strength as Homs. And we have to make sure those metal monsters know it.
You're right.
Time to move, people. This prison island Shulk saw in his vision isn't getting any closer.
You damn right it's not. We still got like 3 areas to go through before we get there. Is it 3? I don't know. I'm just exaggerating. It's at least a couple. I think technically it's only like 2 full areas, but there's going to be some other things that happen along the way that will make us take a while to get there. Let's just say that. But first, we're inside the Bionis. Yummy.
What is this place?
It's giving me the creeps.
At a guess, I'd say we're inside the Bionis. What is it, Shulk?
Oh, nothing.
Nothing.
It's just that it feels like the Bionis isn't really dead.
Huh?
Wait a minute, Shulk. If the Bionis starts moving around, things won't look good for us. Let's just keep moving.
Right.
If we thinking about it too hard, our brains will hurt. All right. Well, like I said, welcome to the inside of the Bionis. I don't think this area is very long, but I could be remembering wrong. I don't know. It's beautiful in here, though. For being inside of somebody's butt cheek, it certainly is beautiful. Remember the swamp ass? Now we're inside of his ass. Just FYI. They should have made the prison island like 10 areas away. I mean, if there was 10 more areas between now and the prison island part, X-Gamer, like, holy crap. This game would be way too long. It's already long enough without being too long. But Jesus. So yeah, even though we're inside the Bionis right now, I don't know if this area counts on the map as like a different area. Does it? Oh, I guess it does. Bionis interior. Okay, it does. Like I said, I don't think this area is very long, though. There's not even blue items in here, so... At least not that I'm seeing. Oh, yeah. This is the part I'm remembering. Here we go. Are you ready? First, we gotta talk to this little fucking bouncy little bastard for funsies. I never expect to see anyone else in this place. You want to go up to the top? Wait where water whooshes up. It'll shoot you really high. Well, if you're wondering, who's ready to go for a ride on the Bionis' piss stream? Yay! Remember, we are going up his bumhole right now. So, if this isn't his piss stream or, you know, some kind of bile, nasty-ass shit, I don't know what is. His fucking diarrhea juice. It's disgusting. But hey, we took a ride on it. Yay, we're up here. I think that's literally the entire area, by the way. There's no enemies. There's no pickups. It just exists to get from here to here. And now we're going to be back outside onto the next actual full-time area. But first, the upper trachea. Wow. We went from his asshole to his trachea so easily. Oh, yeah. But first, what's going on over here with the Mechon? You really think enemies would want to be inside someone's ass to begin with? I mean, it's not that they would want to be there, but, you know, there could be some nasty-ass creatures who spawn from there, dude. Just saying. Also, new people we haven't seen. Characters that are riding inside of Mechon. Like, what the heck? What is this, some kind of Gundam video game? What is this, Xenogears? Oh, wait.
Face Nemesis. Your frame is complete. All that remains is the soul transfer. That damage. Does a weapon exist that can melt face armor? How?
It can melt
Lady
faces.
Linnea, Master Egil wishes to see you.
Linnea? Egil?
Understood.
Who are these people?
Tell him I will see him when this face is complete.
Acknowledged.
I have fulfilled my duty. You
That
and
Linnea
only
booty,
you
though.
can bring about a new age on Makonis. No, the entire world. My mistress, Lady Mayneth.
Mayneth. So many names getting thrown around right now. We haven't heard any of these yet. Linnea, Egil, Mayneth. Who are all these people, and what do they have to do with anything other than it looks like they're creating the faced Mechon? That's the only thing we really see about them right there. It doesn't look like I can make a fourth save file, so I guess I'll just save over one of these other ones that are from earlier in the game. But it looks like we're finished up with Chapter 6. So, Chapter 7, here we go. Welcome to the MAKNA path, y'all. And the next new area of the game. Oh, snap. Look at that big-ass tree in the distance. That looks pretty sweet. I wonder if we'll get to go there. Wink, wink. If you can see it, you get to go there. That's not 100% true in this game, but it feels like it. The party emerges from the Bionis interior to a lush landscape. They must now continue onwards and find a path to Prison Island on the head of the Bionis. Yeah, there you go. Always got to have a giant tree. You damn right. An entire world composed entirely of 2 giant dead mechs. Yeah, big world indeed. I mean, it is pretty big regardless. If the whole world is on 2 giant mechs and it's this big, it's pretty big. Just saying. Anyway, welcome to this place. And things are going down already. It's that fucking flying monster that we saw help us in a previous area. The Entelekea, or whatever the fuck they're called. Telethia. Entelekea is Tales of Vesperia.
No,
Sorry.
Isel. Do you really expect me to leave you, run away, and save myself?
For some reason in my head, the names are similar. I don't know why.
Our duty to protect you with our lives. Do not fear for us. Flee.
I will not. I cannot
Flee.
return to the capital with this monster still standing.
Y'all ready for Best Girl?
Isel, Hogard, Garin, Damil, bestow the light of your life unto me.
Okay, so things are going down with this girl and her other wing-headed homies.
Who turned up the heat?
I've never seen such a dense forest.
Me neither. How much further?
This must be the back of the Bionis. If Shulk's vision is right, we've still got a long way to go.
You mean go on in this heat? I'm sweatier than a brog's armpit.
We'll have to search for the best route. Sadly, until we find a way, we'll have to put up with Rhine's stench.
Charla?
Put up your stank ass. It's stank ass time instead of Rhine time. Are we gonna get an official welcome to this area though? Huh, maybe after
we
a
must
vision.
be outside
Hold on.
the tower.
Welcome, true heir to the Monado.
Father!
Fasha.
Weak and pathetic.
What or who are you? You will pay for what you've done! You will know the pain and suffering you caused the Emperor and Fiora! A silver-faced Mekon. And who was that girl? These visions show me people and places I've never seen. If only I
Yet.
could find out what they mean. We could use them to our advantage.
Look over there. A rope bridge. It looks Hom's made.
Not Homs, Nopon. Though a lot of them have settled in our colonies, the Nopon are originally native to MAKNA Forest.
Do you think
Well,
they
there
know
you
the
go.
way to the Bionis head?
I can't say. But walking around in circles isn't going to achieve anything. Our best bet is to look for their village.
All right, we're looking for the Nopons in MAKNA Forest. Officially, here we are, MAKNA Forest, and apparently there's a girl laying down, just chilling somewhere. We'll have to find that somewhere around here, somewhere. But yeah, we shot up from the Bionis ass up to the Bionis like chest or shoulder or whatever the hell this is real fast. But welcome to MAKNA Forest. Holy crap, is it awesome looking. Jesus. So this tree thing, I see we're talking about a tree in the chat now. DJ was asking if the Ocarina of Time started the giant tree trend. There's like a mythology thing. But any other games featuring it before, like a special giant tree? Because yes, I was going to say it is a mythology thing with like the Yggdrasil tree. I'm not sure what games started using the giant world tree Yggdrasil type of thing. But I do know that Breath of Fire also has Yggdrasil, like specifically. I don't know if the first Breath of Fire does, but I know it's in that series. Also, I saw X Gamer brought up Secret of Mana. Secret of Mana had definitely had the World Tree as well. But I feel like there's probably games that precede even that era of Super Nintendo that probably also use the World Tree as part of their story. Or a giant epic tree that, you know, is important. In this case, this giant tree serves a very specific purpose. It's not necessarily the Yggdrasil tree. Oh yeah, the Yggdrasil tree was in Dragon Quest. I remember now. You are correct, X Gamer. Okay, so it might even it was at least that old. There's a TV tropes page on it. Nice. Look into it then. That might help us answer the question, DJ. But yeah, as I was saying, this giant tree, while it's a giant, awesome, epic tree, and it definitely is important in this story, it serves a very specific purpose in this video game, which we're going to find out pretty soon, actually. May or may not have something to do with those Nopon that live around here, just saying. But yeah. Anyway, let's take a look around. Tell me what you see. Oh, by the way, my level now is level 34. I don't know if I mentioned that or showed that specifically. You probably just saw it when my level popped up on the screen. But I am level 34 now, so that's pretty epic. Which means I'm a few levels over what I need to be here. If you saw, the first enemies were level 28, so I'm already ready to go for this area, which is good. I won't have to spend too much time doing side quests on screen here, other than, you know, what's reasonable. But I will pick up all side quests that I see, i.e. like this fucking merchant who's got some stuff for me to do. Kill some jungle quad wings. You got it, dude. If I find any, I will murder them. I will also murder some MAKNA Ferris if I see them. I believe those are like the lion-looking enemies. And we also have some MAKNA Ancels. I think those are more like the antelope deer-looking enemies. I'm just guessing on that one. I'm not sure. Maybe they're horses. I feel like those are called something else. MAKNA X. I think that might be a lizard. Again, just guessing. We'll see. Do you have any manuals? You don't even sell one manual. Okay, fair enough. I do remember the MAKNA outfits are very apropos for the area we're in. Because, you know, how they mentioned how it's pretty hot around here. Well, the hotter it gets, the less clothing you need to sweat. Otherwise, you'll be sweating it out all day, every day. So, you know, we'll deal with that in a moment. But first, before we head across the bridge, which is where we need to go, I'm actually going to double check what's going on down over in this situation. Monsters that I need to kill or not, I kind of want to just look around down here. I don't want to completely ignore exploration in this playthrough. I want to look around a little bit. And I'll just kill stuff as needed. I'm not going to kill everything. It just gives me, like, if I don't kill anything along the way, there goes the gameplay. I'm just running from point A to point B and we're watching cutscenes, you know. It feels a little weird. So let's try and kill some of these quad wings, because they are one of the things we need to kill for this area. From the quad wing going down. We can definitely do this.
Could you teach me how to use a rifle sometime?
So another thing that I need to talk about a little bit is the affinity chart thing. The affinity chart for your character's party. So once Shulk starts maxing out his affinity for characters, I'm probably gonna do some more rotations on like who I control and stuff, because I definitely don't want to just like ignore this. Because the best way to work on this is kind of along the way instead of having to grind it out later. Giving gifts is also another way you can boost this quickly. I'm not going to worry about gifts until, you know, I'm trying to grind this out more, if I even want to, for heart-to-hearts and whatnot. I mean, for endgame, I definitely think I'll try to have everything maxed out by the time I get there, just, you know, working on it on my own time. But in the meantime, I'll probably have to start switching my party around a bit just to do some extra work on affinities. So like I said, once Shulk starts maxing stuff out, I'll probably start using different characters as my lead. Start working on that a little more efficiently. But in like crunch time when I need to and starting to struggle with bosses or whatever monsters, we'll definitely be focusing with Shulk, because Shulk is clearly the most useful character control with all those Monado powers. Right now we're all asleep though, so that's no good. Wake up, bitch. Anyway, so OG Dragon Quest had Yggdrasil leaves but didn't feature the tree itself. But Dragon Quest 2 had an isolated island with a single tree tile. That, while looked the same as the rest, you can find the Yggdrasil leaf there. I think that counts, being from 1987. It's winning so far. I do recall Dragon Quest 2 having the tree, DJ, so that lines up with what I remember. I do remember the first game not having the tree, but they did have the leaves specifically. I do remember that. Those are very much things I did remember. So, if there's an earlier use of that tree, I suppose you'll find out via your research, sir. Just die already, you quad-winged bitch. Is he healing? Like, what the hell's happening here? I saw his HP go up for a second. He needs to cut that shit out. You need to die, sir. There needs to be less of you alive. My rifle's getting hotter, and this jungle quad wing's getting more dead. Stop putting me to sleep, you dick. I think we're gonna go ahead and finish this killing of quad wings pretty quick here. Already killed 3. This is gonna be 4. And if there's not a 5th one around here, I'm sure we'll find one soon enough. Dunban over here sleeping on the job, and I know, right? What a fucking punk ass bitch. What a punk bitch. He ain't no punk bitch. There we go.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Now, give me my rewards. I think there might be a teleport spot if we go all the way down here. Like, I don't remember if this is like a secret location and when we go all the way down to this beach. I do remember having to go down to this beach for a story thing maybe later, but let's just go down here now. See what's going on. In Final Fantasy, it only shows up in Final Fantasy 5. 92, fair enough. Yeah, I didn't bring up Final Fantasy because I was pretty sure giant trees weren't really a thing, at least early in the series. Not regularly. In fact, Final Fantasy 5, there's a giant tree in Final Fantasy 5. There's a giant tree in Final Fantasy 3. It's like one of those, it's like a giant tree that moves around and you have to like it moves around on the map and you have to like get onto it like it's a structure. It's not necessarily like a world mana tree type tree, but it is a tree and it's giant. It does exist. Anyway, we don't need to kill any appices. I'll take a piss on a piss. Know what I mean? Trying to think of what tree shows up in FF5. It's like a big giant worlds type tree. Yay, the lakeside is a teleport spot. Bitchin', bitchin', bitchin'. Oh, that's the other thing I did off screen. I went to a shop and just sold all the shit I didn't need. Extra armor and equipment. Like, you know, that was weaker than what I have equipped and I don't really care to hold on to. And I sold the crystals and other loot that's low level that I'm definitely not going to do anything with, so... Just figured I'd save you all the time. Do that on my own. I don't remember if I really want to, like, go out here to this waterfall. I know I can. I don't remember if it's, like, a secret location or whatever. We could go check it out, though, real quick. Unless I get eaten alive. It's only saying here that in Final Fantasy V it contains the crystals of the second world. Oh, okay. That's weird that they bring that up as a giant tree thing. There is a forest. It does have a big tree at like the end of the forest. But I never really looked at that as like, oh, here's the big giant world tree. But I guess I never really thought about what tree that was. But I do know what you're talking about now, DJ. I know exactly what you're talking about. Man, these waterfalls, man. They tell you don't to go. They tell you not to chase waterfalls, but god damn it, if there was ever a waterfall that you had to chase, this is the one. The Great MAKNA Falls. In fact, I think one of my quests wanted me to go over here. There might be a key item for me that's over here. Now that I think about it, so I mean, I'm here. If I see it, I'm gonna get it. Maybe I should mark it. You know what? Fuck it. I'm here. Let's fucking mark it. I'm pretty sure it's this one. Yeah, get the mushroom where a panoramic view of Great Makna Falls is seen. Oh, never mind. It's probably not in this general area. It's probably above where you get a good view. But hey, I'll put it on the map. Maybe it is nearby. It's probably nearby up on a ledge over there, though. Check out this little island, though. It's pretty. It's so cool. Let's pick up some items, shall we? Get all these bluey blues. I don't know. Is this as far as I take this ride? Let me see. Hold up. I mean, the blue is right there. Maybe I can get to it. Let's go check. And maybe up there, or maybe right over here. Let's find out. And looking at it, you'd consider Final Fantasy III having the giant tree too, but it's 1990, so whatever. Yeah, I think Dragon Quest still wins in being earlier than the Final Fantasy big trees that exist. Anyway, this blue thing may be way up there in the actual forest. So I'm just gonna do a quick check. So it's either up there or, yeah, I think it's way up there on the corner of this fucking shit. I think that's where it is. Yeah, that is where it is. Is there anything worth my while over here? Probably not. Probably some fucking creatures that'll wreck my shit. That's actually not as strong of a nebula as I thought it was going to be. Hey, look at this big boy over here. MAKNA Brog. He's so giant, yet so beatable. Some enemies in this game are just intimidating based on their size, but they're really they're very beatable level-wise, so don't be scared. All right, I think I'm done. Looking around over here. I'm just gonna go back up to the bridge. Let's move on. I told you guys I wasn't gonna over-explore for no particular reason. Just wanted to check that out because I remember that being a particularly fun, like, I just remember being able to go out to those waterfalls, and that's what I was going for. So that's really all I was doing. Let's cross Bridge 1. That implies there will be a Bridge 2 at the very least. Maybe that's Bridge 2 and Bridge 3 over there. Who knows? In fact, I know for a fact I can jump down into this water and swim all the way over there. I remember this. I remember doing this. I probably won't do this on screen unless there's a story reason to do so, but it can be done. There may even be a quest item that I pick up over there at the end of that river later. In fact, I think I remember that exactly happening, so it will happen. There may even be a little nook and cranny cave over there if I'm remembering correctly. Man, it's been so long. It's been 10 years, in fact, or approximately 10 years. I think the exact 10-year mark of me starting Xenoblade 1 when I first played it was in July. So even though it hasn't officially been 10 years as of the point of me starting to play this again, it's close enough. We're in the 10th year, you know? I'm not trying to do Monado powers right now. I'm just trying to kill this lion bitch. Daze his ass. Daze it. Damn it. I was too late. I was too late to apologize. Tales of Fantasia also has one. I was going to say the Tales games. I know Tales games also have the World Tree, but the Tales games are all after Dragon Quest games, so I wasn't even really considering that as an early one, to be fair, DJ. I did know that, though, because the first time I encountered a Tales game that had the tree, or just a Tales game at all, was Symphonia. And Symphonia definitely has the World Tree in it, for sure, 100%. In fact, the main story, like, kind of revolves around it. Hey, look, it's a whole tree full of these fucking jungle quad wings I need to kill. Bring it on. I did not mean to fall, by the way. That was an accident. I only want to fight one of you anyways, so come on down. You're the next contestant on The Price is Wrong, bitch. I don't think I can hit him from here, man. Come down. Sucks. Can't hit him from here. It sucks. Probably gonna despawn fighting them, which I don't want to do. Damn it, I can't jump in battle. I have to... Oh my... You're gonna put me to sleep way the fuck over here, dude? Really? 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 Anyway, you only mentioned the Tales series because it was a known series and still it's kind of close to 87. I mean, relatively, yeah. No doubt. Dude, I can't even move right now, bro. Leave me alone, homie. Dunban over here doing work by himself.
I'm all right, thank you.
Get over here, you quad-winged bitch. Sick of waiting for your ass. Sleeping on the job and shit. I'm talking about me. Come here, you fuck. Let me hit you. Stop being a bitch hole. I just need to kill one of you. I can move on with my life. This would have been easier if I needed to kill all of them, but I already killed 4 of them. So I was like, I just want to kill one and go back. I don't even want to get these items out of this tree. Too annoying to fight these guys up in this tree. Oh my god, leave me alone, sir. Die. Thank you. Oy. What about the Lord of the Rings PC games from the 80s? What about? I suppose they could count. Alright, let's fudge these Ferris lions up. Don't let them fucking move. I keep missing my daze attack. Why do your daze attack gotta be so slow, Short? Why it gotta be so slow? Gotta kill both these hoes. And if I don't murder them, I'm gonna have to kill my own friend. So I'm not really sure why. It just fit the rhyming scheme, guys. Questo completo. Alright, that's 2 of the monster quests. Killing quests completo already. Oh, awesome, yo. My rifle's getting hot. And I think we're almost to the spot for the next cutscene as well. Just gotta get past this lion and bird situation. So this area of the game, when I played Xenoblade 2, this area reminds, or the first area of that game that you like fully explore, like when you first go to like one of the Titans in Xenoblade 2, this is the area that it reminded me of, MAKNA Forest, because you're in like a foresty type area. It looks very similar to this. I don't want to fight whatever's attacking me right now. Just leave me alone. I'm busy. I got things to do. Leave me alone. Stay away from that nebula. Holy shit, level 96 nebula. Jesus. Alright, so... Oh, God. You know what, motherfucker? You want to fucking play MAKNA Ferris? We'll fucking play. Let's do it. Bring it on, bitch. You want to fucking play, eh? You want to fucking play? Get ready for a chain attack. I'm saving the chain attack right now for something a little more dangerous. Electric Gutbuster. Got him.
I can see this isn't pushing you at all.
So anyway, even though Frog is asking about the Lord of the Rings trees, he knows nothing about them apparently. Cool. Plasma Danos. Oh yeah, this is the first part of the game where there's dinosaur type enemies, which is pretty cool. I always thought that was cool. Actual dinos. Makna Iluka. I am trying to collect all these fucking blues, you know. The more blues you collect on your own, the more stuff you ain't gotta do later, you know what I mean? Although if you actually get the quests, you can do ones like this where you can just look at where they are marked on the map. Definitely the #1 update to this version of the game. Having these markers on the map is pretty freaking sweet, bruh. Oh, did I miss the little side path that leads to over here? I totally did. I'll come back to that. There's a teleport spot right next to it. It's fine. We'll grab it later. We should go and check that view out on stream just because it's a beautiful view of the freaking waterfall. So next little checkpoint I get to teleport to, so I can go back to where, you know, go toward where I'm going easier. Totally will. I think we're almost up to the next cutscene. Almost. Let's murder this dino, though. He's in my way. Anyway, so far, Dragon Quest II seems to be the winner right now, DJ. Alright, fair enough. I mean, I knew it was an early game. I had a feeling there was something from the 80s that at least referenced Yggdrasil for sure.
I can see this isn't pushing you at all.
Okay, let's get going.
I think even the first East game, but I don't know if that's before 87. You might want to check that too, DJ. Because I think the first East game also has Yggdrasil, if I'm remembering correctly. Ansel. Oh, you're a bird. Okay, well, let's fucking murder the bird. I didn't realize the MAKNA Ansel was a bird. I forgot. I don't necessarily remember what every type is based on its name. You don't want to... Oh, my God. Why didn't you topple him? Useless. Got him.
We win.
Right, one more of those birds, and we don't that shit.
We mustn't be careless.
We mustn't be careless. I want your apiss. First East game is 1987, but June, and Dragon Quest was January. Okay, Dragon Quest still first. Fair enough. Fair enough. Close, but same year, so it didn't really predate it. Not really. Fair enough. Alright, we've had our fair share of fights on the way over here. Our first little story checkpoint. Let's get to it and see what's going on over here, shall we? It's the girl.
Over there.
Over there.
Hey, are you okay? You.
Shulk, what's wrong?
It's you.
Another vision?
Kind of. I'm not sure. But first, she needs help.
You're right. Let's look for somewhere safe.
There. I see a clearing under a giant tree. We can easily watch for anything approaching.
Okay. I'll carry her.
Better bring that staff, Ryan.
She hasn't sustained any serious injuries, but her condition is far from stable.
Do you know what's wrong with her?
Her symptoms suggest ether deficiency. It's well known that Homs are strongly affected by ether levels in the environment. But I've never seen symptoms like this before. A sudden drop in ether content in the surrounding atmosphere causes a reaction. Symptoms range from fatigue to nausea. But in this girl's case...
What can we do?
We're gonna need water-type ether crystals. I'll load the crystals into a cartridge to shoot from my rifle.
Eh? You're gonna shoot her?
No, silly. I'll fire them into the air and the dispersed ether will heal her.
That's what I thought.
But the problem is the crystals. We can't just use any old crystal. They must be as pure as possible. This area must have a water source nearby. We should search there first.
I spotted
That's
a
why we
waterfall
need
a
to
little
go
way
back over to that waterfall.
What do you think, Charlotte? Would a
That makes
waterfall
sense.
produce pure crystals?
I can't think of a better place.
Then it's decided. I'll search for the crystals.
Hey, you're not going on your own.
I'll be okay. I need you to look after the group. We're short on water too, so I'll fill up our flasks.
Hey, good idea. Take care, man.
So we got to go by ourselves. Okay. Okay. That's fine. I already got teleport spots. So ha. Anyway, let's go get ourselves a water ether crystal, shall we? Anyway, there's a spiral thing like an aperture on Charlotte's gun that for some reason reminds you of those paper towel dispensers, and that annoys you. DJ. That's hilarious. Should I try and go up here? I'm not going to try and go up here by myself because there might be some monsters along the way and I don't want to deal with them. I'm just going to go straight to the lakeside because that's exactly where we need to go. Oh, yeah. High purity water ether crystals, but then, what's going on now? Or
Who are you?
it's this guy.
Hello there. Hello. How unusual. It is quite rare to see a Homs in this region. I suppose you're wondering why I am here in that case. Then permit me to introduce myself.
Allow me to
My name
introduce
is
myself.
Alvis.
My name is Alvis.
Alvis?
Alvis is in the building, y'all.
My name's... It's Shulk,
Wait till he leaves, though.
isn't it? How did you know that? Wielder of the Monado, defender of Colony 9, the hero that has every mechon running. You're famous amongst all Homs. I know you from somewhere.
You're in my
They're here.
dreams.
Huh? The Monado emits a particular ether wavelength in its ground state. It must have drawn them. Huh?
It's a telepia or two.
Albus, get out of the way! I'll deal with this myself. From the left? Then I'll go.
Ooh, and Telethia's got moves, y'all.
How? Now, from above. It can't be. I saw its movements before it struck. How can it... It is a Telethia. Telethia? They can read your mind. Whether you have a vision or not, if they know your next move, it's all in vain. You know about my visions? How could you possibly... There is only one way. Stop it in its tracks, then dull its perception. No, Albert, stop! You don't know how to... Huh? A new symbol? Ha! That was amazing. I suggest you stop staring.
Your turn. Alvis is a badass.
The
At
sword
least with
is
that
yours
fucking
to wield.
situation. What up, Sprite? How you doing today?
What was that light? The Monado does not control itself. You control it. I control it. By the light of the Monado. I will stop them.
New green ability, baby. All right. Oh, Alvis is actually gonna fight with us. I don't remember him actually fighting with us. That's awesome. Anyway, we learned Purge. Fighting against Telethia using Purge. Using Purge removes a monster's aura and temporarily prevents them from activating another aura. Telethia's aura, Soul Read, is particularly strong. Use Purge to eliminate it before attacking. Remember to replenish the talent gauge by auto-attacking so you can activate the Monado. You got it, dude. Yup. Oh, I probably need to use it now while they're green. There we go. Wow. Alvis over there fucking spamming a move. Feel my power. Feel my power. Feel my power. Calm down, Alvis. I will encourage you. Anyway, one Telethia down in the ground, and another one is about to join him right now. Oh, anyway, the original Xenoblade playthrough was your first Funky G experience. You know what, Sprite? If I go back and I look at those comments, I bet you I shouted you out by the end of that playthrough. I remember shouting out a bunch of people at the end of that playthrough, and I feel like you might have been one of those people. I mean, that playthrough did take me a whole fucking year. And I know you've been around for a long time. I just don't remember if you were around for the actual full playthrough or if you watched it after. Oh no. Telethia is he's gonna tail whip me with his green tail. He's gonna miss though. What a useless attack. Warn Alvis. Everything's gonna be okay, Alvis. Murder him. Just trying to get rid of this fucking Telethia so I can green kill the other one, you know? Get rid of his aura. Alright, now time to fuck your shit up, homie. It's crazy to think that some of y'all have been here for, you know, at least like 8 to 9 years. Not here to the Twitch stream, but, you know, just watching me in general for like 8 to 9 years. It's crazy.
You see now, Shulk?
Thank you. Hey, wait a second. More importantly, where on Bionis did you learn to use the Monado?
They were not the primary Telethia. Merely its spawn. The primary Telethia dwells elsewhere in MAKNA Forest. Is it wounded? I see.
I see.
The Telethia is hurt and lies in rest. Wounded by a girl.
A girl?
The Monado is a divine sword capable of disturbing the very fabric of existence. Of both the material and the immaterial.
Alvis.
What?
How do you know so much about the Monado?
Using way too big of words right now, Alvis.
Who are you?
Who are you?
Shulk! Shulk!
Huh? That's Rhine.
I'm over here!
It must be Rhine time. It's Rhine o'clock.
Shulk, we looked all over for you. Thought you'd been eaten by the forest.
Sorry, Rhine. I got attacked by Telethia. If it hadn't been for Alvis, I wouldn't have survived.
Alvis? Who's that?
I'll introduce you. He's the one that... Alvis?
Alvis has left the building.
There's no one here.
I'm telling you, he was right here. He even taught me how to unlock a new power from the Monado.
Just you and me, Shulk. Ain't no one else around. You probably passed out from dehydration and dreamt this guy up. Come on. Wait till the others hear this.
He was here, Rhine. I didn't dream it. I'm not lying.
Okay, okay. I believe you. And while you were having fun with your imaginary friend, did you find any ether crystals?
Yes. Good quality ones, too.
Perfect. Come on. We should hurry them back to Charlotte. Hang around here long enough and we'll get whacked by an imaginary beast.
I'm not lying. Alvis.
It's weird that Ryan would be such a dick
Who are
about it
you?
right now when he already had to suspend some disbelief with the whole vision thing. It's like, don't be talking shit on me, fucking Ryan. You just sit there and be a fucking meathead like you are, you bitch. Question Shulk. How dare you? How dare you? See? He was there. Alvis.
An enemy that renders your visions useless. This forest holds many surprises. Not least creatures we've never seen before. And now we know there is another who can use the Monado.
Yeah.
I can't wait to meet him.
So you weren't just having a sneaky nap then?
No!
I'm just saying. You and Dunban are the only ones I know that can wield the Monado. How would this guy know how?
Okay, locked and loaded. Everyone, stand back.
Wow. Unbelievable.
Yeah, she's coming round. All thanks to our medic.
Are you okay?
Where am I?
Everything's fine. You're gonna be...
Get your hands off me!
Oh, dude!
Hey, watch it!
Forgive me. I did not mean to...
Sorry if we surprised you.
Are you the ones who helped me?
Also, hey Mara, welcome
Well,
to the stream. How you
something like that.
doing?
Excuse me. My name is Melia. Forgive my
Melia.
indiscretion. I have not had the pleasure of coming into contact with the male Homs.
Coming into contact?
Hey, Shulk, you're creeping this lady out.
Shut up, Ryan.
This large one is far worse.
Me?
Yeah, far worse. He stinks too, right? Just say it.
Melia,
Say
is it? How did you get here then? What, is there no one with you? I must apologize, but my situation does not concern you. And I shall not be divulging anything to common passers-by.
Duly noted, your ladyship. But if I were to be so bold, I'm guessing that you didn't come here alone. And you weren't just taking an afternoon nap.
And what, may I ask, are you doing here? It is rare to see Homs venture this deep into MAKNA Forest.
We're traveling to the head of the Bionis. We've got a long journey ahead of us.
The head of the Bionis?
We were just figuring out how to get there when we found you.
I see. Then permit me to return the favor by aiding you in your quest.
Really?
There is only one path to the head of the Bionis. It is the path that leads to Erith Sea.
So, this Erith Sea is at the head of the Bionis.
If you would be kind enough to escort me out of the forest, I will show you the way.
You do that? Thank you, Melia. I'm Shulk. Pleased to meet you.
Shulk? Ah, yes. Likewise. She's a bit high and mighty. But she's a Homs too, right? Why is she here alone?
Ain't got a clue. Ask her yourself. I'm not good with her posh accent.
So posh, so rich, so snooty.
We shall travel to the Nopon village.
Nopon village? That's where we've been heading. We reckon it's our best chance of making it to the top.
Since inhabiting the region, the Nopon have been a great help. You can travel to Erith Sea from their village.
It's settled. We'll make our way to the Nopon village.
Very well. The Nopon inhabit a giant tree. If we follow this trail, we will be safe.
Alrighty then. We got Amelia